All right, so I posted a little clip on my story about what I received in the mail, and this is it. This is a new whiteboard, all right, that I'm going to be doing a lot of videos with, so I'm really excited about this. First one we're going to hit today is going to be a quick video about some terms, all right? We got the key, we got the most dangerous, I'll say defender, or most dangerous man, and we have the last man on the line. All right, we got a couple terms here that are said very often, and the question is, what do they actually mean? Well, if we're talking about the key here, we're talking about, here I am at quarterback. All right, I got a, I'll put myself in shotgun here. Let's just have a trips formation. All right, and we're talking a defense here with defensive linemen, and then we got linebackers, and then we want to key it up. So we want to say, all right, offensive line, you guys are responsible for the nose, the tackle, all right, and both ends. Now let's say we got a linebacker here, and then a linebacker out here. We want to say, all right, offensive line, you guys are responsible for these four, and the key is the middle linebacker. That means offensive line, you're responsible for these four down linemen plus the linebacker. Pretty easy. Again, I'm going to go into more detail about this in my courses, in further videos, etc. So then we got let's jump down here real quick. Last man on the line. What does that mean? Well, if we're going to key up the last man on the line, or hey, tackle, you're responsible for the last man on the line. This is a pretty easy situation here. We got one guy who is the last on the line. But when does that change? Well, let's say we got a blitz coming. All right, let's say we got this guy skirting out to the flat, and we got a linebacker blitz. Well, that changes now. He's not the last man on the line. He's the last man on the line. This needs to be communicated from our slot to our tackle. Maybe our running back needs to know it. We definitely need to know it if we're keying up in the run or the pass. Who's the most dangerous? Who's the last man on the line? Who's the key? All right, and this middle term here, most dangerous defender, I'll call it, is very similar to the key. So these things, they all mean almost the same thing. It's a system of keying up the defense and making sure that we as an offense understand who we are supposed to block. What is our blocking scheme? How are we setting that up for all, number one, offensive line, number two, running back, number three, guys in the slot or tight end. Tight end, obviously, we're talking an offensive line as well. But as a quarterback, we should be understanding these terms and being able to implement them as well. So I'm going to give you guys one more example here of how we would key something up, all right, on one of my favorite plays. I don't like to run this very often, but I love having this play in the playbook. It is a simple speed option. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean with keying this up and having the line block this the correct way and the quarterback and the running back executing this the right way, all right? Let's go, we'll go from shotgun here. All right, so I got my running back here. And let's say we got kind of a doubles look. We got a doubles look here, all right? And we got one guy similar to the last look, all right? On defense, we got an end here. So he is our, we're doing, say, speed option right, all right? So we got an end on the right side, and then we have a linebacker, this is important, that is blockable by this guy, all right? So we got a linebacker that's here. You see that, or you communicate that, and you think to yourself as a quarterback, all right, he can block him. He's got him. That means I'm going to pitch, this is important, I'm going to pitch off who? I'm going to pitch off this guy right here. That means this guy is my key. This guy is also the most dangerous here. And this guy is the last man on the line. So this is, again, not always are you going to be able to use every single term for the same person, but I want you guys to have an understanding of how these terms work. So how am I going to pitch this? Well, if I key this guy up, I say, hey, you're the most dangerous guy. My tackle better let him go. So my tackle is going to work up immediately. My tackle is going to get skinny, get away from him, all right? And theoretically, again, there's a difference between theory and practicality on the field. But theoretically, if he's untouched, he should be rushing and be coming right at the quarterback. We're taking 1, 2, 3 at the most steps here. All right, and we're pitching off this guy. So what was I talking about before? The most dangerous guy. Well, right now it's him. But again, what if we have a look where we got a free safety, right? Or we got a cover 2. We got a cover 2 look. All right, and we got a safety over here. And then we got kind of a shift, right? So he's going in the middle, and we got a cover 3, like a roll cover 3. Well, to roll cover 3, we think that this linebacker's coming. This is a great look, but you can't screw it up. This is a great look that you need to adjust. Well, he is no longer the key. He is no longer the most dangerous man because, again, if we think mathematically here, if this guy is coming, he needs to make a room for him. So this guy's going to be pinching in. This guy's going to be coming outside, tight to the line. Well, Mr. Tackle or Mrs. Tackle, you better get him or her, and we better change our key call to this linebacker because this person is now the most dangerous, all right? So I hope this was easy to follow. I went into a little bit of details here at the end, but this is a situation where you need to understand who is the key call, who's the most dangerous person, who's the last man on the line. These are all terms that a quarterback developing into an advanced level of theory within the game of football. You should understand these terms, and you should be able to recognize these things immediately, and you should be able to implement these things directly on the line. Also mid-cadence. I'll give you one more example. I'm on the line, and I say, downside go. Down. Set, and I see somebody moving. I see this safety creeping back here, and I see this free safety coming down. I need to have an easy, or whatever call to get my lineman to relax. I'm not going to snap the ball. Check. The end is no longer the key. I'm changing it up. We're pitching off linebacker. A good advanced football team that has enough time to practice, implement, and implement this kind of theory is going to be able to do that. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful for you. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. If you got any other ideas that you really want to see on this new whiteboard that I'm really excited about, shoot me a message. Take care.